Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Devina. I'm from I class of IP Course and I'm student of University Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta. On this video, I will explain about communication audit. Communication audit is a systematic process for evaluating, analyzing, and understanding the effectiveness of communication within an organization or business environment. And the purpose of a communication audit is to identify strength and weakness in the communication strategy, as well as provide recommendation to improve communication performance. It requires an overall study of how, what, and to whom a company communicates. And Joseph Kopp said, a complete analysis of internal and external communication in order to get an overview of communication needs, policy, action, and ability to find out necessary data. And next, communication audit objective. First, identify and evaluate the effectiveness of the communication strategy. Second, assess the extent to which communication objectives are achieved. Third, analyze stakeholder satisfaction with organizational communication. And fourth, identify opportunity and challenge in communication. Communication audits make it possible to identify the effectiveness of communication process, style, channels, model, certainty of message meaning, time, media, openness, and honesty, contribution of members of government agency and the public, as well as rewards and punishment applied by government agency in conducting interaction with indicator of how far members of government agency and the public understand message they respond. And next, the importance of communication audit in the organization. First, communication effectiveness. Second, communication efficiency and corporate reputation. For the first, communication effectiveness is an important tool to ensure communication within a company is effective. Second, communication efficiency is to measure communication efficiency of evaluate the time, resources, and cost spent on communication within a certain period of time. And last, corporate reputation is to ensure that the message that have been conveyed are in accordance with the company message and reputation or not. And next, the right time to conduct a communication audit when development is being carried out in an organization. Second, when being involved in a merger process with another organization. Third, when reduction or adding work members. Fourth, when changing function and responsibility within the company. And last, when trying to update technology, especially technology related to information or communication. Next slide. Some of the common steps involved in communication audit include: first, identify communication objective. Second, analyze message reception. Third, communication channel evaluation. Fourth, communication assessment. Five, communication performance measurement. And six, identify challenge and opportunity. And the last, development of improvement plan. For the first, identify communication objective is understand the communication objective of the organization, be it for internal information, customer relation, or external relation. Second, analyze message received as analyzing the audience or message received to understand their needs, preference, and level of understanding of the message. Third, communication channel evaluation is identifying the communication channels used, be it print media, social media, face-to-face meetings, or the other electronic channels. Fourth, communication message assessment is evaluating the content of the message, including clarity, consistency, and whether the message meet the communication objective. Five, communication performance measurement. Measure the effectiveness of the communication using relevant metrics such as participation rate, cor- corporation rate, or response from the audience. Six, identify challenge and opportunity is identify barriers or challenge in communication as well as opportunities for improvement. And the last, development of important improvement plan. Based on finding from the audit, development an action plan to improve the communication strategy. Oh, okay. And the next, communication audits are usually controlled by consultant, in-house specialists, and task force. To create this good audit report result, an audit consultant also identified the level of effectiveness of descriptive methods before the audit is carried out, during the audit process, and after audit process is carried out. And there are three dimensions that are main focus. For the first, informative dimension, relationship dimension, relationship informative dimension. First, informative dimension is for the purpose of measuring the level satisfaction of work members with the informative distribute in organization. Second, relationship dimension, the ability, policy, and level of effectiveness of work member in creating an atmosphere of relationship and cooperation with fellow work members in the internal and external environment of the organization. And the last, relationship informative dimension is a dimension that measures the level of satisfaction in communication that includes daily information carried out daily. Next slide. And next, to be an active auditor, an auditor must have knowledge of the organization that is the object of the audit and must also be trained because this relates to the observation that will be made during the audit process. So communication audits make it possible to identify the effectiveness of the communication process, style channels, models, and meaning of the message meaning, time, media, openness, and honesty, contribution of members of government agency and the public, as well as reward and punishment applied by government agency in conducting interaction with indicator of how far members of government agency and the public understand the message and respond. For the last slide, communication audit can help organizations to be more effective in delivering message, building good relationship with stakeholders, and increasing brand awareness. By conducting regular communication audit, organizations can adjust their communication strategy according to change in their business environment or communicative needs. So the important things to note in conducting a communication audit is that the activity focus on the process, not the output. So all issue can be audit because the benchmark is that the message conveyed are clear and consistent enough and have been well received by the target group. If it is not clear and has not been well received, especially to the point of causing con- confusion of information, it means that it needs to be improved so that future communication are more active and on target. That's all from me. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.